Okay. Now, quickly, feedback and also anything else that you would like to share.
So, should I start?
Please.
Like a weekend spent well, and 8 hours, how we have spent, it flew like anything. Actually, in spite of having a severe back pain, with me, I could sit. I was just thinking when I got selected, and I just saw my name and I was so happy. But then I was thinking, my God, 2 days, 10 to 6, I was literally counting 8 hours a day, and it is very challenging for me. But then, yes, I could manage it very well because the sessions were really, and I was attending this first time, this type of session on school counseling after so many, you can say after a year or two. And I just heard about you, Nitin, like about your courses, but it's really amazing, awesome, mind blowing, and very systematic flow. Secondly, as you mentioned, this is for school counseling. You are, doing it for school counselors. So this is one of the process. Okay, but as like I have worked as a school counselor, so I may like Dhruvi also must be aware. We can, suggest a few things apart from this process where actually it helps because there are so many different things, coming, and then we need to work on, administration part also, as well as how to document the things, so if you are giving a whole package for a school counselor, there are many things you will have to work on apart from this process.
So perfect. So just share with us, just let us know what will be the additional ideas that you have, and I'll be more than happy to incorporate that into the flow.
Yeah. So you can have that maybe 2 levels, this course. One is this is beginner level where you will teach them the process, how to go about it. And then maybe second level, a little higher process. And along with your documentation things will come, how to document the things. And, the client, this is related to children. So we take even the history of the children. Yeah. So there is a proper format for history taking. So, some children, they are delaying in this, and that we need to do that. Some medical history and then some parental histories and all this comes under documentation part. And then when you categorize school counselor's job, as we did it on the first day, that is one is that counseling, pure counseling. Secondly, assessment to come, screening, you can say. Not exactly psycho-educational testing, but screening will come. And then reference also comes. And then as a school counselor, you have to conduct life skill sessions, you have to conduct the workshops for teachers, you have to conduct workshops for parents. So this becomes the whole package. Yeah. So
the workshop bit we will have separately any which ways. There are 2 group session programs which are already in pipeline. One for teachers, 3 actually. One for teachers and parents, and one for students. In terms of what the group sessions for students will be, that we will work on. Uske alawa, all the other ideas that you have, please share with us, and I would be more than happy to see how we can add it to the mix.
Yeah. So this was like, I know you are expertise and you must have already done a lot of research, before bringing this for everyone. But then this is my suggestion, like what I felt. I have experience in my school, so 3-4 schools I have worked. So this is how it goes, especially, and this is very important. And then of course the rules, what rules of like how to work. And what to do actually, what are our roles in the school. That is also very, very important because, some new counselors, like new, fresh coming from this graduation, post-graduation, they are ready to work for anything. So then they don't, put the condition like, these are the only things we are going to do as a counselor. And then they accept all the jobs, all type of jobs. And then it becomes difficult for experience or little, experienced senior counselors to work with the school with, because we literally can't go and do the proxy and do other admin work and go and do the supervision, all these things, So you will have to even put these points in your session maybe. And it was really wonderful. Thank you very
Perfect.
much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you. Who would like to
And
go
I
next?
will be
I
posting this on Facebook and all three handles. So just now I have sent you a request on LinkedIn and
Oh,
Instagram. So once you accept that, I will do, because then
I
I'll
would
tag
do
you
that.
na. So how you will get that once I
Sure.
tag? Yeah.
Sure. I'll
Ruby
add you.
also can send her things. I'm on FB, Megha Umesh.
Yes.
So what we'll do is probably after the workshop, each of us can quickly share one of the social media handles that we follow more frequently. So that it
Yeah.
also becomes easier for all of us to connect with each other.
Yeah, and we can tag with each other, like in this workshop.
Perfect. Thank you. Who would like to go next?
I
Thank you.
go next
Yes,
because
please.
I like to leave also. So, sir, this is my first with ICHARS, and it was a wonderful session. Till date, the best because I've attended the other workshops, internships, certificate courses, everything, and the paid ones, but it wasn't like this. It wasn't like the experience was very good, and I am very happy. It
Thank
was just
you.
wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, bye
Perfect.
everybody.
Bye-bye. Take care. Acha, for all of you, please remember what we are doing in this workshop is technically tip of the iceberg in terms of what we really do in ICHARS CHCP programs. Huh? This is malab, tip wala part we are working right now on. Okay. Who would like to go next?
I would.
May I, sir?
So, yes, I also felt that we did not cover so many things, but the best part was that whatever was covered, you made us practice it right then. So, which gives a hands-on trainings in terms of whatever the difficulties are, they get sorted out. So, at least an initiation into the process. So, thank you so much. Very well structured. And this was the first program that I have attended of ICHARS. So, but yes, it's worthwhile. And I can imagine what kind of courses you would be structuring and you would be laying down for people. So,
Perfect. Thank you.
thank you so much. Both of you,
May I?
Dhruvi and Nitin, both of you.
Actually, this workshop would not have been possible without Dhruvi, to be fair.
Yeah.
Uh, there's a lot of work that's gone in the back end that has been done by Dhruvi.
Definitely.
I'm so glad that you got what you really were looking for in that sense.
Wanted to say
Starting
something.
from the, okay, I will. Can I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bully.
Yeah. Starting from the lucky draw, my kids were so excited. Mummy, 10 India में 10 में आप pass हो गए. Lucky draw, and they were so excited. And the toys, the message came about the pen, the color pens. Immediately at 8 o'clock, my son went and bought these many color pens for me. He said, आप कुछ किसी चीज का आपको कमी नहीं होना चाहिए. Means all were so excited about this training and this thing. The starting was very, very good, and the ending is still the same thing, because right now not a single moment where I felt that waste हुआ. एक भी piece ये नहीं था. पूरा utilization हुआ, because the COVID situations and the past experiences where we did online sessions, I repeat the same thing. A person would talk, or no compulsion of the screen to be on. कभी किसी ने फोर्स नहीं किया कि स्क्रीन आपको ओपन करना है. आपका जस्ट एनी डाउट्स, दैट वाज द वन थिंग. 2 minutes, ओके, नो डाउट्स, क्लियर. ये पीडीएफ ओपन कर रहे हैं, दे जस्ट गो ऑन रीडिंग, वी जस्ट रीड द पीडीएफ. थियोरेटिकल ये ज्यादा होता था, बट यहाँ पे वी डिड इट. जब सर कर रहे थे तभी am I supposed to do the same thing when I go to the room? और जब when we come back to the main room, oh, I did this. So ये जो confusions and doubts था ना, जो waver कर रहे थे, everything was well experienced and very, 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 very happy. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, both of you. And thank you to the new friends that I got. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, there, I miss the suggestion. Somebody has, I think Kiran has proposed that, like when I was just attending, some guests have come, today so many people had come and they're sitting out.
I just repeated what you said, Megha.
Yeah, so that's what
That we
you
should
have to-
connect and
So
practice
I was just thinking,
once a week or
because
so.
we need practice for these sessions, because few of us are really new, and but then here the way you are really, I mean, giving this platform open to all of us, where there is no differentiation, discrimination, whether it is MA psychology distance or full time. So that is really wonderful. So this is really very nice platform and a good initiative, and congratulations and all the best wishes for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Who would like to go next?
सर
So I'll-
वर्ड्स खत्म हो गए हैं, मेरे सारे फ्रेंड्स ने सब बोल दिया.
Yes, so that is exactly.
Thank you so much. Yes. बहुत बहुत अच्छी वर्कशॉप थी सर. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to learn from this institute. It's my first time to get a chance to learn from you, but it's awesome. Maybe definitely we will meet again with a paid workshop also.
Super.
बहुत
Perfect.
बहुत अच्छा प्रोग्राम था सर. Thank you.
Thank you.
So for me, sir, your voice is an anchor for me. Like, you start speaking and we are just immersed into some, a different state of, a different hypnotic state. So it's always good and awesome, sir, whatever learning we get from you. And my life has really changed. I also don't have any psychology background or anything, but still I am confident while I work with my client, and because of the framework, the structure which sir has provided us, and I'm really very confident while I work with the clients. So thank you so much, sir, for all the knowledge which you have given me, and looking forward for more. Definitely level 3 and level 4 also I will be going to do with you, and looking forward for that. Thank you so much.
So level 3 and level 4 once you've enrolled for the masters.
Yes, that's
It's
already done.
अच्छा,
Already
तो ठीक है. Perfect. Kiran?
और बोलने की जरूरत ही नहीं है सर, सबने सब कुछ बोल दिया. ध्रुवी was a very welcome thing which happened for this workshop. I have done level 1 and 2, I think, with Dhruvi.
Both.
And it was very nice meeting her, and now as a trainer, experiencing having her as a trainer was even better. So Nitin sir के बारे में तो I think everybody has said everything. I don't need to say it, and he's amazing because मेरे को तो अभी भी I've done level 4th level also, मगर मुझे अभी भी उनकी help की जरूरत होती है, and he's always there to help me. So thank you so much.
And sir had got answer of each and every question. कुछ भी कहीं से भी पूछ लो, I mean, he has an accurate answer,
And also, so for me, thank you everyone for joining us for the 2 days, for the interaction that we have had, for the discussion that we have had, and for the feedback that you will send us later on. So I'm thanking you already in advance. Dhruvi, obviously, because this program would not have been possible without Dhruvi. The only reason why we have been able to launch this is because of all the work that she has done in the background. So I don't really think there's anything else that I can say on top of that. But it's been an amazing experience for me, and I hope for all of you. Dhruvi, anything?
I am just so thrilled that I could be a part of a group of counselors who have worked with kids. And so the issues that we came up with and the discussions that we came up with was so rich, and we actually understood each other so well because we understand the kind of clientele that we work with. And I just love the warmth of the group, and so happy that you were able to receive all that we had to share with you. Thank you so much for being there and spending 16 hours with us.
More than that.
17 now, actually. Almost 17 now.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
And still we are not yawning.
All right. So anything else that any of us would like to add? So thank you. It was great connecting with all of you, and I hope to see you soon again.